Morning, Tim Pratt here again with a briefing on the Milli and the Nash fire this morning. I'd like to start out with the weather report that we have from our meteorologist. He's predicting a critical fire behavior day today with extreme conditions, not only high temperatures, low humidities, but a high Haines index, and that puts a red flag warning around our whole fire area. Go right to the Milli Fire. Not much has changed since yesterday. We're still mopping up around here. Still working on this private ground here. There's the plantation in there that we're trying to save. Some of it got some fire in it yesterday, and we put some helicopters on that and kind of cooled it down. They'll be back in there today mopping it up, and maybe with some helicopter support again. Going around here, we're still working on the highway there. We got the trees cleared off of it, but it's still not open. Still a lot of work to do in there. Up in here, this is probably be all contained today, and the spot fire there looks real good. Coming down here, it's bumped into the lava flow all the way there, and that looks good. We're not worried about that. There's quite a big lava flow out here that's going to hold that fire. Down here to Lava Camp Lake, we did some work in there yesterday, and they came off the highway, went into the camp there, and mopped up around the infrastructure there. Mostly it's picnic tables and a outhouse or two in there. Coming around here, this is all just slowly working its way over to this lava flow here, and we're not too worried about that. People have come over here and walked this line here. It's burned into the old Pole Creek burn. There's not much fuel there for anything to get up and run on us there. It's just burning out some old logs and snags and a little bit of brush in there. And then back in here, this is all still mopping up in there. It looks real good. Most of the edge very cold there. We'll move down to branch 2, which we didn't mention yesterday. We have just a few people out there, mainly for the infrastructure that's along the Cascade Lakes Highway. Elk Lake Resort is down here with some leasehold cabins along the edge of the lake. We're going to wrap a few buildings with structure wrap, which protects them from embers and things falling on them and starting a fire. Nash Fire here is really what we're talking about, and that heated up quite a bit today, and even overnight last night we had very low humidities. These fires have actually burned together here, and our concern is the Nash Fire moving south and then coming back to the west and threatening the Cascade Lakes Highway here. So we're setting up to defend that highway if it ever gets there. It's hard to tell when it will. With the right weather, it could get there in a day. If that weather doesn't happen, it could take a week or so for it to get down in that area. But we've got people down there, and we're working with what we can there. We can't get in here. It's just pure wilderness, no roads, a couple of trails, but we won't put any firefighters in there. It's just too dangerous at this time. Thank you.